Hi there, this is Life Prepper here. I'm sitting here at my scrap table working, and it's a hobby, but I'm on disability. The fact is, just because I'm on disability doesn't mean I can't do things to earn a few extra dollars and keep myself busy. But what I want to talk about is spending a day with the homeless is what shtf is going to be like. The fact is, in a situation, FEMA camps, places over in the third world, whatever, if you ever been in a camp where after storms and stuff hit, you see people sitting around, they're just huddled together, trying to survive in a bad situation. But there's a difference. Homeless people down on the luck, people who are giving up on life, or maybe they got a drug addiction or an alcohol addiction, or they got mental issues. Maybe they was in the military and they crashed, It's countless possibilities, but there's a difference. Spending a day with the homeless. I don't know if any of y'all want to do that, but the thing is, we're so comfortable. And yes, I love my hot showers. Yes, I love having an air conditioner. Yes, I love being able to go get food and keep my belly full. But SHTF hits. Things going to change. You hear people talk, man, they got body lice. Ooh, they're nasty looking. Look at those big. But take a look at these people on the street corners. We was driving by and there was a woman. She just sat down on some bags. Her skin was dark looking, leather looking. You could tell she'd been living like that for quite some time. She just sat down in the rain on her bags and just sat there, waiting for maybe somebody to come pick her up. She just was tired. She just sat there and waited. The lifestyle that we turn our nose up at can very easily become our lifestyle. You're going to be infected with body lice, and I'm sitting there thinking about it, making me itch. You could be very well infected with lice in your head. During many of the situations, the prisons and things that still do it today, a lot of them shave their head for the reason of lice. Lice can go around. Other diseases can spread around in close quarters. Same way in prison camps and things. Many of them kept their heads shaved because of that problem. We don't think about it. We don't want to think about it, that we could be there. We're a paycheck away from being on the streets. Our lifestyle is a step away from being on the streets. And when I'm talking about lifestyle, I'm talking about our drug addictions, our alcohol addictions, countless issues, mental issues. If we don't take our medications to keep us under control. Depression. There's so many things there. But say tomorrow, and let's hope not so, but it has happened in many countries already. Let's say tomorrow, things go to crap. If you ever watched Into the Badlands, or you watched Revolution, it lasted about 3 seasons, countless other shows, and really think about it. Of course there's shows, but in a real situation on Revolution, you see this one guy, he's smart as a tack, but he was still heavy set. Get real. If food is scarce and you're going to have to walk everywhere, you're going to have to raise food, you're going to have to scavenge, you're not going to have a lot of massive weight on you. You're going to lose a lot of that weight. Unless you're in a situation where you're a slumlord, as you want to put it, or you're a master of this community, and then you'll probably gain all this weight, but who knows. But the fact is, think about it. Maybe you should spend a day with the homeless and giving out some, food or whatever. Maybe you should spend more time looking at things a little bit different, and look at these people on the street corners. Now, I learned the hard way by giving a few dollars to someone instead of them going and getting food. They did something else. So what I do is, if they're hungry, I give them food. I don't give them money, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to take that money and buy alcohol or drugs with it or whatever. Some of them just don't want to work. They're running from the law or whatever reason, or the lifestyle's been coming that way. My son lives like that, and I don't belittle him for it. It's a hard life. He has put himself in that lifestyle. Now, if he's still on the streets, I don't know. But he gets the fever, he gets edgy, and he just travels. He starts going across the United States. He'll stand on the street corner sometimes and ask for food and things like that. It's not an easy life. But that, in an shtf situation, the homeless life, is what we are going to become. We are going to become having to fight ticks. We're going to have to fight lice. We're going to have to fight sickness. We're going to have to fight starvation, cold, heat. We're not going to have the comforts anymore. So spend a day with the homeless, and you'll get a better view of seeing all these old cots. Talk to some of the people that runs the homeless shelters and find out what's going on with people. Do some interviews. See for yourself what you could happen to you. Maybe you want to spend a few days with them. Maybe you want to downgrade yourself or whatever and sleep next to someone and talk to them. Hear their stories and things. These kids, many of them came from good families. Many of them came from families that weren't so good, and they end up falling in the same lifestyle. So, think about it. Check into it. Do some research. Spend a day with the homeless. Go to these shelters. Spend some time. Do some volunteer work and see for yourself. And listen to them. Just listen to their stories and look through there. I mean, my son's told me some stories, and they weren't good stories. A lot of them was not really nice. One guy ripped his tent open and tried to rape him. Some of them end up pimping themselves out. You would do what you got to do to survive in an shtf situation. So, all this comfort we have can be gone tomorrow. Something to think about. This is Life Prepper here. I want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.